Hi, today's video is what is lateral movement? So lateral movement is something which is associated particularly with advanced persistent threats, APTs. You'll find a link to a video that I did about APTs in the description below. So lateral movement describes moving sideways between systems. And generally when we're talking about systems, we talk about ones which are owned by the same company or part of the same network or so the same level of what's going on as being horizontally on the same layer. So you might say, well, we've got a firewall at the top and then some proxies next and then a bunch of application servers next and then maybe some database servers below that, and those would be different layers. And the idea is that having managed to get into, attacked and managed to break into and compromise a particular machine on a particular layer, you move laterally to another machine in that layer. So often an example of that would be you've broken into the application layer and you move from an application machine to another machine. You might actually be moving within the same machine to different components or different privileges within that, or that's sometimes a bit different. But a lateral movement is typically between different systems at the same kind of layer of what you're going on. And it's something you need to watch out for. And in fact, we often don't protect against lateral movement because we assume that everything on the same network or on the same level is at the same trust level, and that may be true, but we must remember that from time to time machines will be compromised, and if that's the case we need to watch out for, monitor, and if we can stop lateral movement. And monitoring is a very important thing here, because sometimes you don't want to restrict things too much, but you want to know if things that you weren't expecting happen. I hope that's useful. If you've got questions about this or any other topic to do with cybersecurity, please subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment. I'll do what I can to help and explain. Thanks.